Hey guys, another review this week, and this one we're going to do something a little bit different. If you're a traveler or you're looking for something that's going to pack all your clothes up or your gear, we're going to talk about the new YETI CROSSROADS 60-liter duffel bag. And I know this one's going to get some comments. People always comment about YETI stuff being expensive, but I'll tell you this. I've been using YETI stuff for, oh God, 9 or 10 years now. And I still have everything I've ever bought from them. So in a way, you're getting what you pay for. And I wanted to check out the new CROSSROADS duffel bags. There's backpacks, and to see if they lived up to kind of what YETI's standard has been. So let's just go through this. Comments aside, I want to show you what the features are in this bag, because this is actually very good, very well built. And if you get your hands on one, you're going to realize just how sturdy it is. And the first thing I'm going to start with is the material. This was designed and based off of what they use to make clothing for motorcyclists. When a motorcyclist goes down, road rash is a big problem. They want to make sure they don't get to the skin. This is what they based the material on. So it's not going to be a super light bag. It's going to be very durable. Going to take the abuse you're going to throw at it. Handles on the outside, before I get into the inside, are everywhere. There's a handle on one side, the other side, and on this side. And then you've also got two straps that come together on this, and you could see here when you come into here how heavy duty even the buttons are. So you can close it off there, and then inside the bag it came with an adjustable shoulder strap as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to carry the bag depending on your situation. Makes it real easy. But more so, let's take a look at the pockets and the setup inside the bag, and you guys can determine yourself if this is something you want to check out. So when we start looking at the bag, you come down here, you're going to notice first thing about it, it's a structural build. So it's not a one-piece bottom here. They've actually taken every single corner to reinforce it. So it's got heavy duty stitching here on each of the 4 corners. It's going to allow you to really punish this bag and stretch it out and put a lot of stuff in it. On the top of the bag right here, you're going to notice 2 zippers. Okay, these 2 zippers are like a water repellent zipper, and I use these to store stuff like, you know, your small stuff, socks, whatever you're going to be using for traveling. You could put sunglasses, you could put your passport in here, you could put a bunch of stuff in these too. But what I noticed right away, you can see the waterproof zipper here, but when you open it up, it's how wide the opening is. A lot of duffel bags I've had, the opening is actually narrower in the middle, where this one opens up like a luggage, which is really nice to have. So here you've got a big zippered pouch that's breathable. I've got my toiletry bag in there. But then inside here is where things change. You could tell the material itself. It's got a ripstop material on the inside. These dividers are actually completely removable. So it splits the compartment into 3, but you can take these out as well and switch them around. So in here, I've got t-shirts and a bunch of stuff in here. I've got pants, shorts in here. I've got a rain jacket underneath here and a hoodie. So lots of space in this bag. Another thing you notice are the compression straps. These compression straps are actually removable. So you can use them inside the bag to pull down your clothes if you're, or secure something, or you can take them out and use them on the outside of the bag. So another good feature. And then the last one is probably this here. They've got a couple of storage compartments on either side of the middle section, one zippered. So it's a great way to have stuff that's small, that's going to move around a lot. For me, I travel a ton, so the bags get a lot of abuse from being moved from my truck or my house to the truck, to the truck, to the plane, you know, to the cab we're going to jump in. All these things add abuse to the bag. So having something that can secure everything inside and be tough enough to take the beating it's going to endure, that's a big thing, especially if you like to travel. Really well-built componentry is what it's all about. And like I said, it's no different than rain suits. It's no different than rods and reels. I honestly believe that you get what you pay for in most instances. Yes, there's stuff that has great marketing that doesn't live up to the hype. But YETI's kind of been one of those companies, and it's the reason why they're probably busier than they've ever been, is because they build stuff that lasts. You can go spend 50 or 80 or 100 bucks on a duffel that's going to last 5 trips, 8 trips, maybe a couple years. But when you get something that lasts, this is when it makes a difference. I still have the very first generation hopper, which is 10 years old, and it still works like the day I got it. So for me, this is a no-brainer. Yeti makes a great product. Yes, it's expensive, but I know it's an investment in time. So guys, if you want to check something out, this is the new Crossroads 60-liter duffel. There's also a smaller one, and there is also a backpack. Check them out. Super heavy duty, super well built. Love them or hate them, they do a great job and make a great product. There you have it, another review, guys. If you haven't yet, do me a favor, click the subscribe button. That'll make sure that my videos get into your feed. We do this every couple weeks, every week, as many times as I possibly can, but from fishing gear to fishing related products, check us out, give us a subscribe. Really appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you're doing well.